Right, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you. For me, it is just coming up to 9:30. And I'm packed, back up, and we're on the way to St Ives. I think it's another 200-ish mile day. I've braved it and gone for no waterproofs, so yeah, so we're going to go Morton Hempstead down into the main crevices of Dartmoor, and then we're going to get a couple of ferries today. So the first one's the Bodnick ferry, and the other one's King Harry. So that'll put us down to Land's End, and then we start hitting the coast road up at Penzance, and then I should get camped tonight for £3. Now, the campsite I'm at tonight, you just turn up. So I'm hoping that I can get on. Being it'll be it's Tuesday today, I believe. But I don't see why I shouldn't. So I sort of have a little idea of where I am. As in that I rode the road before. About 3 times, I think. So yeah, that's the plan. Obviously, being that we're using the ferries, we will be back down with the coast again, which, huzzah! I like being by water. Water and or hills like this, and valleys. I mean, valleys kind of are hills and water combined, to be fair, but yeah, that's what I like, so that's what I look for. Lots of sheep. My sheeples. So this is actually, when I was referring to based on the sign, it's the Dartmoor 40 mile an hour zone. Because, yeah, sheep everywhere. Just relaxing. Don't blame them. Very, very foggy up here. Might just take the wrong side of the road, why not? Lean into it. Look at that, foggy as anything. Look at it, cows. Right, so I've just come into this little village, and wow, imagine having one of them as your bedroom window. I can't remember the name of the village. But yeah, it's a nice little one. So I've cleared Dartmoor itself. went over another slightly smaller moor-ish looking thing. For the local people that know the area, obviously I came from Moreton Hempstead, down to two bridges, and then instead of following the road round up to the left, to the right, sorry, I took a left turning. I'm sure Saddlebags is watching, he'll be able to tell me what I went over. We've just made it to Cornwall. I tell you what, I've just come down there and there's some cracking little bends. Unfortunately, I couldn't really get to the camera because this little Seat Leon in front of me basically crawling at 40 miles an hour. But annoyingly, he started to brake in them as well, which I do not understand why. Just wang it down a gear. Right, so this is, I think, the road to the Bodnick Ferry. Foolishly, I just looked at, thinking about it, I looked at the website, saw it went across, started at like 7 o'clock and finished about 7 o'clock. I actually checked the timetable, so we may have a bit of a wait. I'm sure this is the road to the Bodnick Ferry. It's only 11 o'clock. We can't be far off because whilst Kalimoto acknowledged the Bodnick Ferry as a actual sort of road, it didn't recognise one of the second one at King Harry. So I've had to program it in two separate bits of route. Going to the B line, we're just over halfway. That was halfway to King Harry, so the Bodnick has got to be close. Right, so I've seen the signs for the ferry. I've also seen the sign warning of, there we go, Stowe Ferry, that there might be a queue. So we're definitely on the right track. We'll just have to see. I think. Oh, here we go, look. Damn, what a view. Thank you very much. That was a nice little crossing. I did get a telling off for jumping the queue. But it's sort of one of them, it's filtering's legal and everyone has always, as far as I'm aware, done it. Right, so I've just stopped for, well, it was going to be a pee stop, but it was a bit busy, so I didn't. So what I actually had was a coffee. I haven't had one this morning, so I thought I'd grab a coffee and a Cornish pasty. Well, the Cornish pasty went out the window when I saw the size of the bloody donut. Niles Bakery. in St Austell, I believe we are currently in. Yeah, I put a picture in it. I had it on my tank bag and it was sat on the bag it came in. But think of the like bags you get at Greggs for like your hot food. It near enough. That's the size of the bag that was underneath it, and it near enough filled it. And it was fucking beautiful. It's a proper bakery. Proper, a bit like, more like Birds than Greggs. Yeah, buns, pasties. They had a calf breakfast, was the breakfast as well. In the end I had a donut. I had a giant donut. Oh, and they also do like Subway sandwiches, cobs. They'll sell you them fresh like a normal bakery, but they've got all the fillings as well. Yeah, it's a proper independent. That's the word I'm looking for. I wasn't really. I saw it and I wasn't going to stop, and then because we filtered through all the traffic, I wasn't going to stop, and then I sort of sat there behind whatever it was, and I was looking at it going, do I? And they're like, Cornish pasty. I was like, I've not had a Cornish pasty in ages, and it would be a good opportunity to have a Cornish. Oh, wow, 126. I've got half a tank. At £1.26, I'm going to make a dash for fuel. I've not seen it that cheap. Yeah, no, one of the things that my granddad sort of, I won't say taught me, but one of the things he used to do is just find somewhere by chance, just take a look at it and go, could be something, could be nothing. 126 here as well. I'd say Cornwall's cheaper than Devon. Huh, handy to know. Yeah, he always says something, it could always be something or nothing. And some of the best places that you'll ever find is stuff that you just take on a chance. I think I was I'm about an hour away from the last little ferry. Then Land's End I think is about an hour after that, and then about half an hour up to the campsite. So hopefully I shall be there for about 4 o'clock again. I will have to find somewhere to get food. All I have on me is a giant bag of crisps. Where are we? There. We're there, Morazan. Just after a 3-mile diversion, because I was so busy following the sign to Penzance, I didn't notice and look down at the beeline to see that no, I took the wrong exit off a roundabout. So yeah, 1.5 miles I've gone. That's gone 1.5 miles back. Now I could have skipped it. I could have gone round on the bypass, but when I looked at the thing and realised it was the coast road, I decided I was coming back for it, and I am glad I did. Look at that. So that was St Michael's Mound. Very busy today. But I was having a quick read of the information board. It basically tells you how to get there. And there, yep, there is a causeway that you can walk across in low tide, which it must have been low tide. But as you can tell, I don't particularly. What's the word I'm looking for? I've kind of got to get on with my day because my routes are planned. Although I suppose the camping isn't booked for tonight, so I could camp anywhere. Look at that. Yeah, no, definitely I just want to get to Land's End at this point. And so far on this, since setting off, we've covered, according to the bike, the bike overreads. I can't compare it with Kalimoto because I didn't have it on for, well, I forgot to put it on before breakfast. Before I left, so I basically put it on when I left the calf, or the bakery, sorry, stroke calf. So I can't compare it to that, although I could work it out. So I'll probably do, it's only one section. It's annoying because it would have coloured in a section of the map that I haven't got coloured in. But hey ho. We all forget stuff. Oh. Well, at least I got from there onwards, so it's a bonus, this bonus. So yeah, we probably will be, I thought it'd be 1,000 miles for the trip. I think it's going to be a bit more. Which is absolutely fine. Not a problem. It's not like I have a mileage limit. It's not a hire bike. Stuff like that original name's Roundabout Garage. Why is it called a Roundabout Garage? Because it's a garage on the bloody roundabout. Simple. 124, Jesus Christ. I'm at cheap fuel now. Yeah, although I can't see the sea, it definitely makes the air feel fresher. So, bonus. Penzance heliport, Jesus, didn't know there was such a thing. That's all, I'm probably going to jinx this now, but I have not seen that many McDonald's. Now usually, being that I work for them, normally everywhere I go, McDonald's, I see McDonald's, they always just appear. I think I've seen 3 or 4. At least only a handful. So hopefully, oh yeah, it's definitely a little cooler now. Yeah, Penzance. We've made it to Penzance. Headwind, Nevada City, California. Never knew that. Oh, look at that. It's a nice view of the bay in the town. Tide is clearly out. The only thing is, you do come to places like this, per se, it is going to require some filterage. Right, I can see the sea again. Whee. And I saw a sign back there saying Land's End. So I'm on the right road. Yeah, I think it says something like 4 miles. Then Devon. Either way, it cannot be very far because I've really seen the sea. Because I cut across country, I didn't follow the coast all the way around. That way. 3 miles. Whee! Warning, buses use this road. That would be a helpful sign. Yeah, definitely near Land's End. Oh, this is going to be horrendous. Well, I think we're bloody close. So I can see the sea there and the sea there. It's got to be down here. Land's End, I see it. So that's Land's End done. So that's Land's End done. Oh, exit this way. I even grabbed a Cornish pasty. I had the large pasty, large traditional. That'll do for dinner as well, actually. So I've got the obligatory picture with the bike there. I don't know why I look that way. Not a bad little area, very much commercial track. They got the letters you can slide in on the sign and get your pictures taken. God knows how much they were charging for that. More than I'm willing to pay. And I can't get the bike to it. If I could get the bike to it, ooh, maybe. That's the camping. I wouldn't want to be there when it was ridiculously windy. At 4 o'clock, I think it's about half an hour to the campsite that I've got lined up for tonight. So it should be nice. And the weather's held. It really has held. It's getting blue there. Well, I've just pulled up at the campsite after missing the gate, and yeah, it's this field, and yeah, seems like I've got it all to myself. Toilets in there.